Other looking to make it 2 in a row as we go to the B Division final between the Street Force and the Reapers. Welcome to the RBHL, Daniel Smith. This was a bit of a surprise as to what this matchup was going to be. We knew the Street Force were going to be the favorites to go into this matchup, but the big surprise was the Reapers eliminating the Ice Holes in the semifinal round. And really, the Reapers are just one of those teams that are just very resilient. They have a lot of experience on the team, and they have pulled off some big upsets, and they have had some success in their time in the league, having a few championships under their belt, and they're looking to try to get it back. Street Force, the current champions, their first one ever, and looking to make it 2 in a row, and they have an overpowering offense that's just been dominating the entire division. So they're the obvious favorites, but we've seen some upsets before. But let's get to the breakdown. I will start with the Reapers. And this one is going to come down to quite a few players. I'm going to be looking for Michael Schmick. He's going to be one of those dark horse candidates. He came out of the season with a goal and 3 assists, but he has been growing quite well. Ryan Reich, the top scorer of the Reapers for the regular season with 10 points. We expect John Wolf to be in the net for this matchup. He comes in with a .913 save percentage and a .213 goal against average. He earned the Mesquite Bowl for the best goaltender. Yeah, just overthrowing some of the more well-known names like Paul Missler, who won last year's Mesquite Bowl. So this will be a defensive showing from the Reapers, but they're really going to have to step up on offense, especially with the all-out assault by the Street Force. And speaking of them, I'm going to be looking all the way down to Nick Velo, 13 goals, 10 assists in the regular season with 23 points. Jack Edgecombe once again claims the Bloodwood Bowl for the 3rd year in a row, 27 points. He came 3 short of joining the elite 30-point club. And we were expecting Paul Missler to be in the net, but a surprise change in the crease for the Street Force. Josh Lindsay taking over duties. So this was a surprise change to all of us. But really, the goalies have not had all that much work to do because there hasn't been all that many shots against them. So will this really make a difference? Well, we will find out as the B Division final is next. Officials for this game: Mitch Stevens at center, Brian Hooks and Pavel Pelka on the boards. Go, boys. As we get set for this B Division matchup, and we are underway. Street Force against the Reapers. As Velo tries to push up, Brian Reich will just leave it for Sheridan. Reich again. Try to go across to Schmick, but can't connect. Glove down, but they can't play it because it would have been a hand pass. As they throw one onto John Wolf, who will steer it into the corner. Back in there, and Brunton tries a shot. It gets blocked into the corner again. Back it goes. Ahmed trying to fight off one. Brunton takes control. Brunton tries to everyone out, steered away. Ryan Coyne. Along with Schmick. Tries to find his way around Waters and can't find his way around. Picks it up, shot wide of the net. It was picked up by Ahmed. Along the left boards. Right in the middle of the change. Street Force trying to get everything organized, but they won't push it down. And Brooks Dove takes it for the Reapers. But Edgecombe takes it away, takes around, shot, and now it's stopped. Picked up in the corner again, Edgecombe behind the net. Centers up, and trying to shot as blocked. Centers up again, and a turnaround shot, and it's stopped. Back to Dorsey at the point, and puts one on net and stopped by John Wolf. And picked up at the point, but Edgecombe. Oh, big dig from the shot, and that one's high of the net. And we back around over to Don Ireland. Ireland tries to throw on it, and that is stopped. We dropped off and off the boards. And picked up and down to Schroeder for the Reapers. Off the boards, and Velo gets in the way and will pick it up for Simpson, but he's unable to retrieve. Dorsey.
Go!
Goes back, Velo. Right to Edgecombe. They'll try throw one on net and stopped by John Wolf behind the net. Centers up. Almost had an opening, but could not pull the trigger.
Come on, Jack.
Back in the corner again, Williams for the Reapers. It will clear. Will it be an icing? It will not make the length. Burslin back in the corner. Plays it off the boards. Baylor gets around. Zach Smith pushes up. Can't find an opening. Gerslin takes it. Gerslin tries to pass to himself. Off a foot and will be thrown into the corner by Ryan Wright. Edgecombe. Takes it. Kaladic protects the ball to the left. Wraps it around. Back on the right corner. Back to Velo. Tried to set her up, was blocked by Wilson Dove. Back to Frost. Shot and a pad save by John Wolf. Back in the corner, Velo tries to look for the wraparound, and that is stopped. And the net is a little bit off, but they'll fix that. Will be picked up at the point, but it will be out. Kevin Frost will track this down. Looking for an opening, and we'll find Andrew Brunton. It gets knocked away by Brooks Dove. Shot and a save by John Wolf. As Brooks Dove tried to pass it, but whiff, but does get a second attempt. Gives it away. Waters will send it back down. Brooks Dove picks it up again. He'll throw it back around the other boards. Back to Frost. Frost with a shot that's blocked. Picked up and down in the left corner. Back to Frost. He'll try a shot. That's blocked by Ritter. And they're going to whistle this one down. We'll have a face-off to the right, or rather the left of Wolf. Back and shot on the post! And covered up by Wolf.
Great job, Pete.
Picked up, goes into the left corner. Picked up, Brunton, turnaround shot is blocked. Picked up by Ahmed, shot and a save. Rebound attempt, Brunton trying to get there, unable. Be thrown down, and a race between Schmick and Frost. Centers up, shot higher than net. Back high. Back to the point. Shot is blocked by Frost. Simps is sent back around again by BJ Goodwin. Waters sends it right back to Frost. Frost looking for an option halfway through the first period. Goodwin. Picks it up. Front to the side. He scores! And 1-2. 3 points on the board. Let's go. On by Street Force, glove down by Lewis, sends it up to Williams, centers up for Wright. Wright tries to chip to himself, goes left and poked away, and will be covered up. And shot and a save. Picked up behind the net. Gerslin. And dangerous pass, but does get it off. 3-on-2. Balo left to Edgecombe. Edgecombe and can't get around Brooks Duff. Williams will just dump it around the boards. Picked up in the left corner. And somebody down to Edgecombe, but it'll be sent back by Mel Lewis. Williams centers back up, could not find Lewis. Balo over to Edgecombe. Gets around, has an opening, cheeks around, shot and a save by Wolf. One-timer from Balo goes wide. Tries a bit of trickery as they throw it over the net. As that is sent down by Ryan Wright as a pass to himself. Center! Gerslin throws it up, and it'll be an icing against the Street Force. What's the name of your goal? Get it deep and change. And we never got to introduce him. Josh Lindsay, newcomer into the league, is called into the net. So they play a round over intended for Simpson. As that is sent out, Reapers forced to retreat. Less than 3 remaining in the first period. Ritter lays back. Wilson Dove throws one off the boards. Ritter looking for a wraparound, can't handle it. Back to Greg Camp. Plays off the boards, tries to throw one deep, and they'll be sent out in another icing against the Street Force. 2:35 left.
When we have time and space, there's no need to just finish it up. I mean, look over here. We have fucking network. Yo, last one.
And it'll go to the Reapers. Ritter trying to handle it. Shot from Smith goes wide. Plays back to Brunson. Brunson cheeks around, has an opening, and could not handle it as that was blocked. And a wraparound chance, that's stopped by Wolf. Plays toward the right boards, back Smith. Back to Ahmed. Sip. That is Brunson, rather. Here's Ahmed going to the right corner. Plays around. Goodwin, left corner. Plays back to Frost. Frost with a shot and a save. Goes off the ceiling, would not have counted. And by the way, Jack Edgecombe won the Bloodwood Bowl with 27 points. Just about the highest that we have seen in a good while. And that would make Edgecombe a 3-time Bloodwood Bowl winner as everyone collides at center. Brunton with control. Now draws back, was looking for Frost. Goes into the left corner. Frost laying down deep as a defenseman. And now will cycle back and tries a shot wide of the net. Less than 90 seconds left in the period. They collide. Back to Ahmed. Tries to throw one in, not available. Camp with control. Plays off the boards, blocked by Ahmed. Ahmed takes it away. Tries to throw one on net, steered away by Wolf. Brunton tries to interrupt, nothing available. Schmidt will take control. Attempted clear. Stepped in by Frost. Less than a minute remaining. Tries to center. And there's a shot, and that goes wide from Velo. 50 seconds left. They battle in the corner. Now Velo going behind the net, getting tied up, and now he'll escape to the right corner.
40 seconds.
Here's a couple of choices. Takes a shot and stopped by Wolf. With 37 seconds left in the first.
I can go. Couple of stick, quick one.
And picked up by the Street Force. Looks a couple of times, now goes back to Frost. Frost with a shot, that's a glove save by John Wolf. 25 seconds left.
27!
Edgecombe takes it behind the net, looks for the wraparound, stopped. It'll be off the boards, and it will be icing against the Reapers.
Kill it!
Tie up, 15 seconds left. And Ireland trying to show he's not holding anything as that shot goes wide. Taken away by Velo. Brooks Dove takes control. That will kill off the remainder of the period, and that will do it. First period gone. Andrew Brunton, the lone goal scorer for the Street Force. 1-0 after one. Ready for the second period. Brunton, the only one who has scored a goal so far. But the Reapers have been known to be resilient. Sheridan tries to push one in. Wilson Dove off of Gerslin on the left circle. Tries to center up, out of the zone. Wilson Dove at the center line, trying to fire it off, but Simpson takes it away. Tries to throw one down, but it'll be Camp and Edgecombe in the corner. Centers up, finds Goodwin, but knocked off the ball. Edgecombe gets around, has an opening, shot and a save by Wolf. Right corner. Around, Goodwin thinking about it. Over to Dorsey with a shot, and that's a save by Wolf. Back on the right. Camp takes a stick from Goodwin, but he'll throw it down to Wilson Dove. Over to Zach Smith. Shot wide of Lindsay. Back to the point. Thrown back in by Ritter. Behind the net. Over there. Dorsey gets it out and over to Brooks Dove. Will backhand it, stays in play.
Dylan, come on.
But they got it tagged up. Dorsey out round to Goodwin. He'll leave it for Edgecombe. A little miscommunication.
Get it in! Get it in!
Trying to push across that blue line, they do. Ahmed with control. Ahmed with a shot and a save by Wolf. And oh my goodness, what in the world happened? It's Wolf right through Wolf. What in the world happened? Even Wolf is surprised by that. Well, ugly or not, it counts, and the Street Force will take it. As it's back over to Frost, but that was just bad luck on Wolf, and he got the Mesquite Bowl for best goaltender, but that was just bad luck as they try to force one on net, and that's steered into the corner. Brunson will just roll one around, and Ahmed in the corner.
Go ahead, Sunid, you got it.
Ahmed thinks about wrapping it around, backhand. He scores! Sunid Ahmed backhand right on the top shelf, 3-0.
BJ. Hey.
So the Street Force showing their offensive prowess. They are the current B Division champions, their first ever, and they're looking to have their first ever back-to-back. On the top left circle, shot goes off a body on the end boards. Velo escapes, shot and a save by Wolf. Waters trying to push in, Schmidt giving him a hard time. He gets across the center line. Lofted and over to Schroeder. Looking for an arrangement, and now gets over to Don Ireland. Ireland will just throw it around the boards. Frost will get there.
Come on, get to it.
Stretches and glove down by Jack Edgecombe. In front of the Street Force bench, crosses, finds opening for Simpson, and a shot saved by Wolf. Won by the Reapers. Brooks Dove. Around over to Zach Smith. Off the foot of Ritter. Trying to get around. Turns it over. Ahmed. Shot steered wide. Brooks Dove and Brunson really going at it. Love that physical game as that goes back to Gershland. Shot has stopped. Picked up by Ahmed, but he can't handle it. Back to Sheridan, who will throw it up. It will be an icing against the Reapers.
Do not let up. No lapses. No lapses. Bear down.
And it is picked up by the Street Force. Torcy with a shot that's blocked. Gershland.
One hard.
Will throw it off the left board. And it will be Simpson with the shot, and that's wide. Excuse me, that was Brunton, but the rebound attempt from Ahmed. Stopped by Wolf.
Do you want to switch? That was a good save.
And shot it, a big save by Wolf. Back along the board. Ritter plays back. Brooks Dove. And he'll be down the floor for an icing against the Reapers. Won by Street Force. Frost along the left. Along to Edgecombe. Here's a shot on the fighter, had an opening but can't pull the trigger. Wilson Duff left it behind. Balo throws a shot, gets interrupted. Right corner, Sheridan with control. Approaching halfway point of the second period. Out of the zone and almost has something for Zach Smith. They gained the zone. Attempted cross pass off to Balo. Covered by Brooks Stubb. Takes to the top of the right circle. Looking for an option. Throws one on net. Was looking for a tip. Not available. Frost tries a shot. He scores! Kevin Frost! Throws one from the blue line. 4-0.
Go, boys. Keep it up.
And picked up by Street Force. And the Reapers really need a pushback now. Centers to Simpson. Shot is blocked by Wright. Gets it away. Kept in by Waters. Simpson tries again. He'll throw a shot. Tipped in to tie. And it goes out of play. We'll have a face-off.
Right behind you, Nick.
And will be thrown to the opposite boards. Williams centers and almost has something. And going down was Wright. The hands stay down. And has an opening and goes wide. Edgecombe had an opening. Tries to throw one, goes off of Wolf. Lewis across to Williams. Been a while since they got to Lindsay. They throw one down the boards, but just doesn't have any speed to get there. Brunton plays back. Balo with control. And will center to Brunton. Shot is blocked by Schroeder. Back to Frost, who will throw it around, but it'll be out of play. And this will be coming back. It'll be won by the Reapers. Brooks Stubb gives it away. Off the boards. Was looking for Ahmed, but Brooks Stubb will take it and will play it across to Schmidt. Will play off the boards, tried to go to himself, but Gerstlin sends it right back. Camp goes back 3-3. Approaching 3 remaining in the second. Street Force with a 4-0 lead. Dorsey has got to be careful. Here comes Ritter. And almost had a chance. Here's Goodwin over to Brunton. Centers and had a chance, but Ireland there for the Reapers. Left boards, sends it down in front of the blue line, no ice. Dorsey along the left. Centers and finds Sunit Ahmed. He'll try to play to himself. Camp plays back. Brunton drives the net, goes high. Ahmed kicks it down. Centers, gives it away to Ireland. Ireland trying to get it away. Runs to a forecheck. Ahmed goes down. No call. Lays down to Dorsey. Lays it down and off the stick of Brooks Stubb, who will retrieve. 2:15 remaining in the seconds. Brooks Duff stretches. Can't find anybody and it's picked off by Gersland.
Lots of time.
Gersland off the left board. Simpson trying to throw one on net and it's stopped by John Wolf. Camp on the left corner. Picked off by Simpson and a shot saved by Wolf.
No, it's fine. It's just I was going to scroll two guys. They got my phone on me.
Off the boards. Zach Smith over to Reich. Their best chance yet, and a save by Lindsay. Second chance, can't get it off. Centers up, Smith, shot and a save by Lindsay. And he scores! Ryan Reich on the backhand, and the Reapers are on the board. Will be a one by Street Force. Frost with 90 seconds left. Throws one off the end boards. Sheridan will pick it up. Covered by Simpson. Now over to Mel Lewis in his own corner. Now Simpson comes into pressure. Edgecombe retrieves. Back to the point. Frost with a shot. That's wide. Rebound attempt. Open chance. Can't get it off. Attempt to clear. Fails. Smith with control. Back to Lewis. Who will try to clear. Frost with a shot that's blocked. A minute remaining and maybe an opening, but there's a hand pass called. Deep. With exactly 1 minute left in the period. It's won by the Reapers. Schroeder off the boards, gives it away. Velo, left corner. Centers to Simpson. Shot, save by Wolf. Rebound attempt, sticked away. In the corner again. Back behind the net. Looking for an opening. Velo looking for a wraparound and off the back of the net. 30 seconds left. Williams trying to get the Reapers out of the period. Simpson, 20 seconds left. Off to Ritter, who tries to go for Williams. He will get it. 2-on-1. If he can get the speed. Shot saved by Lindsay. 10 seconds left. Second chance. Can't get it off. With 5 seconds left.
5 seconds.
Yes, time for one shot. That's why. That's the period. So the scoring picks up for the Street Force. Have a 3-goal lead. It is 4-1 after 2.
I hope so.
Ready for the third period. Street Force up by 3. They just got to defend for 10 minutes. And we are underway. Reapers have it. Right. The shot just a little wide of Lindsay.
No.
Cross behind his net. Spins around. Or to Brunson. With a couple of deeks. We'll take to the left boards. There's a shot saved by Wolf. It will go to the left corner. Tries a shot. Deflected high. There is no whistle. We play on. Another shot to save. Rebound attempt. Oh, wide in there across the crease. Ahmed was looking for a call, but he's not going to get it.
Waters, that's you. Press up.
Here is Ireland. Holds on the boards. Goes left.
One slow.
Frost.
Spread out.
Below the goal line, covered by Reich. Stretches up, no one available. This will be an icing.
Yeah, Jake. No shade, no shade. Hey boys, get it in deep. Get it in deep. Let's go.
Won by the Street Force. Off the boards and picked up by Ahmed. Tried to look for a stretch pass, intercepted by Lewis. Knocked down, Ahmed. Over to Brunton. Has an opening. Shot is blocked. Second chance. He scores! Sugi Ahmed gets number 2. 5-1 Street Force. Hey. Good boy. And it's won by Zach Smith, who will play off the end board. Gershwin. And tries to center. Oh my goodness, that was almost an own goal. Lewis tries to keep it in. He does. Ritter. Shot wide of the net. Try to get to Wilson Duff, but blocked by Simpson, who will get it over to Gershwin. Covered in the forecheck. He'll be off the boards. Can he beat the icing? He does! Goodwin with the hustle. Try to center the Edgecombe, misses, but somehow finds Simpson. Goes off his stick into the ceiling and over to Edgecombe. Right corner. First centering attempt, can't find one. Edgecombe back over to Zach Smith. Cleared out. Picked up by Jeremy Ritter. Tries to dig around, but Dorsey blocks it and out it goes. And we're going to have a penalty, it looks like, against the Reapers.
Jack, Nick, right across at the point.
And it's going to be called against Mel Lewis.
Great cross out there.
Great keep out there, Billy.
Tie up. As now
Point, Nick, point,
the Reapers really need to lock down.
Again.
Back to Frost. Frost just taking his time and now slaps one to the left. Gets a return. Frost thinks about a shot, save, rebound, over the net. Oh my goodness! They say no, it was on the shoulder according to Brian Hooks. But Wolf is without his stick and he makes the save. He'll retrieve his stick again. Goes into the left corner.
Point.
Game into the left corner. Goodwin, pressured by Williams. Will just loft it to the right corner. Edgecombe back to Brunton. Shot, he scores! Andrew Brunton, he'll get his second. 6-1. And it's won by the Reapers, and they need to get some goals quickly as Lindsay makes a stop. Ireland goes down to Reich, looking for the wraparound off the side of the net. It's Brunton with control, crosses Simpson off the right boards. Back behind the net. 6:22. Reapers really need to push it now as it's back behind the line and it's an icing against the Reapers, not what they wanted to do. That's won by the Reapers. They'll be off the boards, but Brunton moves in, trying to slap it down. He will get it off, intended for Schmick. As Gerstlin deeks to himself. Centers up, looking for a Velo, but gets it away to the right. Ireland, too hot off his stick. Ahmed with control. Plays off the boards, and Brookstuff sends it back down. Ahmed, over to Brunton. On the right. Tries to go to himself. 5:37 left in this game. It's Ireland, he'll play it back to himself. Just takes a poke check, and that's really been the thing. They just can't transition. Don Ireland on the right corner. Plays it around, looking for Camp. Overshoots him, moving in. And Camp does have it. Plays off the board. Gershwin.
Hey boys, the tire, get off, huh?
I'll take it to the right boards now. Tries to go slot. Simpson. And he takes something up high. There will be a penalty against the Reapers for a high stick as Simpson is shaken up. It's obviously going to go against Brookstuff. He knows it, that it went off of Wilson Dove.
I just missed the stick and it went right up.
So they're going to call a double minor against Wilson Dove. Well, they have one on the board, so I assume that's what they're... Because I saw Brian Hooks hold up a 2, but there is one on the board.
Run. Okay, you got 2.
And yeah, that's what I thought. They called a double minor, so it should be 2 minutes on the board. And it just keeps getting worse for the Reapers.
Well, I mean, just like,
It was there, I'm like,
get me on the blue line and dump it. It doesn't matter at this point. Like, it's just those turns for
I don't want to guys this whole thing.
And it will be won by the Reapers, but not for long. Back to Frost.
or just, get a
And
nice
really,
clean offensive zone.
at this point, there's only one thing in mind for the Street Force, and that's just run down that clock. They got a 5-goal lead, and with them on the power play and about 4.5 left on the game clock, not much the Reapers can do. Back to Dorsey, goes wide.
You look pretty tired out there.
Back it goes. Frost taps it back. Goodwin, wide open. Shot and a blocker save. As Edgecombe tries to dig around a couple of times. Back behind the net. Left corner. Still pressured by Zach Smith. Again, they're taking their time on the shots as they get to Dorsey. Shot and a save by Wolf. He's looking for it. Comes loose. He lost his stick again. Back to Edgecombe. There's a shot wide of the net and off of the loose goalie paddle as it comes back, and Wolf does get his stick back. Half of the double minor's gone. Edgecombe goes across, shot misfires. Goes over to Goodwin in the right corner. They've been in that zone for the entirety of the penalties. Frost waiting. Now it goes back. Dorsey tries a shot that's just blocked, and now they finally get out of the zone.
Lots of time.
Okay, Kyle.
3:20 remaining in the game as that comes down, and an icing against the Street Force. But I don't think that's really a bad thing in this case for them. And tie up on a draw, it goes back to the Street Force. Edgecombe gets a shot and that's stopped. 10 seconds left on the double minor. Centers up, finds Frost. 3 seconds left. Comes out. That'll kill off the double minor. In the meantime, Ryan Coyne the other way for the Reapers. There's a great block by Frost. There comes back. Along the left boards. Now centers to Velo. Goes back into the corner to Edgecombe. It's back over to Ahmed. Centers to the high slot. Does not have a shot. Right. Goes across to Ryan Coyne. Back in the right corner. Williams moves in. At this rate, they got a goal at a rate at 30 seconds. Waters. And look out, breakaway for Williams. Shot saved by Lindsay.
Jack, you ready?
It's back over to Edgecombe. From the high circle. Centers up, not available. Backhanded and stopped by Wolf, who will cover with 1:47 left in this game. And the clock will, because it is a big lead, and the Reapers says, no way, we're going to call our timeout, and that will stop the clock at 1:39. At this point, I don't think there's really much the Reapers can do. That's a very big lead to come back from with 1:42 left. And at this point, as far as Simpson's injury, it's a minor injury, but it does not look like he'll come back in this game. But not that it's going to matter for the Street Force.
Hey, everybody here, come on. Hey, one more for the season right here. 3-4 on 3 for the season. Hey, come on, 3. 1, 2, 3.
But we'll see how the Reapers respond. Because it's interesting, they called their timeouts despite the very slim chance. And it's won by the Reapers. At this point, I don't think there's really much they can do. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Ritter goes out to Ireland, kept in by Gerslin. And you know what the Street Force are going to be looking to do.
Hold it, hold it, hold it!
Velo will just send off the boards when all four official. But they really don't mind that. As Velo moves in.
Get back! There you go.
Ireland will just send it right back. With a minute remaining, this game is going to be pretty much all said and done. As they set one up, shot, they score! Well, the Reapers are at least going to go down swinging as a shot from the number 27, Schmick. Will at least put it to a more respectable score, 6-2, but the clock will continue to run, and it's at this point impossible for the Reapers to come back off the boards, and an icing, but again that clock will continue to run. But that's a goal that the Street Force really don't mind giving away, because it does not matter at this point. 15 seconds left in this B Division matchup. And after winning their first Carolina Cup in their history last season, they get their first ever back-to-back championship. Street Force retain the championship. The Street Force are just a really hard team to beat. They were just an overpowering force. The offense just on constant attack. And it's something that all teams are going to be taking note of for next season. Thanks, Tom.
Let's go for it, boys. City said that it was mine. I take it home, right? The last one. Woo! Reboot! Yeah, hey, good point. Jacob's got some hold on.
MVP of the playoffs. So I just want to remind you that the Oak Bowl is given to the most valuable player of the playoffs, and I know everyone was expecting one particular player to get it, but I had to focus on what the playoffs showed. And coming out of this playoff with 4 goals, MVP has to go to Andrew Brunton. Yeah, I know everyone was expecting Jack Edgecombe to get it. He did get the Bloodwood Bowl, but remember that the Oak Bowl is for the playoffs. And Brunton scored 2 in the semifinal, 2 in this game. So that's why he gets the Oak Bowl. And while they celebrate, we'll be back to wrap this up.
Let's go, baby. Hey, you guys earned this fucking trophy. You guys.
Here with Andrew Brunton and Sunil Ahmed, and just an overpowering offensive team. You've been dominating the offensive stat line all season long, but I was not expecting to have Andrew Brunton be the one to come out with the Oakwood Bowl, and like I said earlier, the reason why he gets it that we focus on the playoff stats, not the regular season stats. But don't worry, Edgecombe did get the Bloodwood Bowl. But Andrew, you've really grown as a player. So what really put you into the game of these playoffs?
I don't know, I just always have that drive to win. I don't like to lose. I just want to keep going. Where that ball goes, I'm going. Never give up.
Yeah, and I've also called Sunil over because same thing. Like he's been here for about what 1-2 years now.
Yeah, about a year and a half.
Yeah. So yeah. Now coming in and coming up with 2 goals yourself. So what's your kind of play style? Well, what really goes to your game?
Yeah, I consider myself pretty flexible. Whatever the team needs, whatever we got to do to win, that's what I'm going to do. So today I had to step up, take a little bit more chances. That was part of our game plan. And before, like a couple weeks ago, I think I was much more defensive. I had some blocks on some big shots, and yeah, speed is a huge element of my game too.
And we did get to play together in a tournament a few months ago, and just how it kind of flows into the game. So you've won back-to-back now. This is your 2nd title. So what's it going to take to really put this all together to really make it 3 for 3?
Well, that's kind of tough because we're gonna have to make some roster changes and we're gonna hit a cap. So we'll see. Some of us might not be here next year. I know I've been trying to figure out where I'm gonna be, and Run's been thinking the same thing. So we'll see.
So we may have some trades going on here, and I wouldn't be surprised considering just how good this team is. So we may see some roster moves throughout the season, but we'll see what happens when it comes January. So with that, be sure to check out the other 2 divisions, and we will be back here in January for the spring season. So until then, this is Daniel Wilson from XL Sports World. We'll see you next time.